Hi, welcome to Anyone Can Cook. This recipe is for a whole wheat carrot honey cake roll with chocolate ganache frosting. Please check the description for ingredients list. Let's start with the dry ingredients. You will be needing 130 grams or 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda, 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, a pinch of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Now pass it through a sieve so that there are no chunks or lumps. It has to be a very fine powder. In another bowl, take 1/4 cup of refined oil. To it add 100 ml of warm milk. Now slowly mix it and then add the dry ingredients step by step and make sure there are no lumps formed. I'm going to use honey for this recipe. Half a cup of honey is what I've taken. You can increase the sweetness by adding more honey. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now mix the batter slowly and well, and finally add nicely chopped carrots, about 3/4 cup of nicely chopped carrots, and mix the batter nicely. Don't overbeat the batter, otherwise the cake will become very dense. Meanwhile, preheat your oven. On a greased baking sheet, pour the batter slowly and tap to release any air bubbles. Bake it at 180 degrees for about 30 minutes. Once baked, insert a toothpick and see if it's coming out clean. Otherwise, keep it for more minutes. So this is my version of making chocolate ganache. Take about 100 grams of soft unsalted butter and beat it. To that, I'm adding about 100 grams of fresh cream, and I'm beating it nicely so that soft peaks are formed. Take about 100 to 150 grams of baking chocolate, melt it in an oven or a double boiler, and add it to the cream and butter mix. Mix it nicely and add more cream if required. Once the ganache is ready, keep it in the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes for it to set. The cake is out of the oven. It looks and feels very soft and moist. Once cooled, just flip it over a cutting board. Flip it carefully and slowly so that the cake doesn't break. I'm just cutting off a little bit from the sides to make it approximately a square shaped. Take a wet cloth and keep it on the cutting board. Now place the cake along with the baking sheet onto the wet cloth. Roll it gently and slowly. Be careful not to break the cake, and once rolled, let it remain in that position for about 10 minutes. Cover it with a damp cloth and let it remain in this position for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, take the ganache out of the refrigerator and slowly roll out the cake. Now apply the ganache over the cake. Spread it a little evenly and don't apply too much, otherwise it will start spilling out when you try to roll it again. Once applied, roll it again gently and slowly. It's okay if it spills from the sides, and refrigerate it for about 1 to 2 hours, after which it will be easy for you to cut it into slices. The cake is out of the refrigerator. It's cooled and now it can be cut. So this is my easy recipe for a whole wheat, carrot, honey and chocolate ganache cake roll. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bon appetit. Bye bye.